Well, you're welcome to the Enyimba International Stadium, where this evening holds a prestigious place in the annals of history. We're talking about the evening. It marks the grand finale, the ultimate showdown, the final dance at home for Enyimba for March Day 38 of the 2023-2024 season. They face Plateau United in a clash that will determine their fate. This isn't just a game, it's a decisive moment in their quest for a place in next season's CAF competition. The stakes have never been higher as Enyimba stands on the brink of continental glory, followed by the passionate support of their home crowd who have turned out en masse this lovely evening. The Enyimba International Stadium is electric with anticipation as every fan holding their breath for a season-defining performance. Plateau United, ever formidable and defiant, are here to challenge the aspirations and test their resolve to pick a continental ticket as well. Will Enyimba rise to the occasion and secure the place among Africa's elites, or will Plateau United play the spoiler in this dramatic conclusion this evening? Prepare yourself for an evening of intense drama, unforgettable moments as the curtain falls on this thrilling 2023-2024 season with Enugu Rangers crowned champions. Good evening to you wherever it is you're listening to us from this lovely Sunday, March Day 38. You want to say it's the end of the 2023-2024 season. Indeed, it's been a wonderful, fun-filled season as far as the Nigerian Premier Football League is concerned. In commentary position this Sunday is Samuel Okoro alongside John Chinatu, who is also brimming with smile as he takes a holistic look at what the season has been. The curtain certainly falls.
Earlier, ruling actually overturned yesterday night. The management has, in their magnanimity, offered to throw the gates open for all the fans to see all of the things playing out right here, and they are taking in like in the numbers, coming to see what's going to play out all the same. But well, fantastic one, a very good one. Those Enyimba fans will feel they were at the site of the title. Only now they are searching for continental slots, and well, let's see how it's going to be. It could be some interesting times for them. Well, they could actually throw out all the woes of the last two matches by getting a victory here that will cement their place in the continent. And maybe, who says it's not possible? What happens in the Kenya might also affect what happens here. If by any means Remo Stars fails to win and Enyimba gets maximum points, they will be swapping the Confederation Cup with the Champions League, and that is what our fans will be looking for. Maybe we'll try to get the league, we could not get it. but all the same, a Champions League slot would not be a bad one for Plateau United. Yes, everyone saw them as a dark horse, so maybe outside chance of getting to the continent, but it all comes alive right here. If they can upturn the odds and probably try to outdo whatever thing, hope that Sunshine Stars don't also put up a fight there in Ibadan, then Plateau United can as well make it to the continent. The big question is, who will take the 3 points? Will the spoils be shared? Who will make it to the continent and who will not? Because one thing is certain, two teams here can actually either go to the continent, only one can either go to the continent, or none of them might be in the continent, depending on what plays out right here in Aba. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this match. This live stream brought to you by Propel Sports Africa with support from MTN everywhere you go and NairaBet, the home of sports betting here in Nigeria.
Well, talking about the games played at Enyimba International Stadium, so far it's been 17 glorious games for the People's Elephant, champions of the 2022-2023 season. And Enyimba started this last dance with a 3-2 victory against Aqua United. John, you recall that glorious day. It was way back in 2023. It was an amazing comeback for Enyimba, who got the job done on their first game at home this season. They went on to beat Kwara United by a lone goal, beat Lobby Stars by a lone goal, beat Brendel Insurance. Well, we would not forget that 2-1 victory against the Benin Arsenals. 2-1 it was. Of course, we would not forget losing to Remo Stars 2-1. The only defeat so far for Enyimba this season in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Went on to beat Sunshine Stars by a lone goal. Beat Abia Warriors here in Aba by 2-1. Drew against Enugu Rangers 1-1 here in Aba. Beat Sporting Lagos by 2-0. Beat Shooting Stars Football Club of Ibadan by a lone goal. Pummeled Gombe United by 4-0. They drew against Doma United before beating Niger Tornadoes 3-1. They did beat Kano Pila Saima Sugida by 5-0. Beat Heartland by 1-0. Wow, one game that a lot of our fans did celebrate. Against Castina United, it was a solitary goal by Enyimba that was the victory. They pummeled Rivers United by 4-1. And of course, their last home game, John, it was a 1-0 draw with Prosperity Boys by Bayelsa United. And this is not what Enyimba fans will be hoping for this evening. But then, it is what it is. 17 games with 3 draws and 1 defeat so far for Enyimba. Can Plateau United cause another havoc right here at the Enyimba International Stadium, John?
Well, we've seen that some games that have affected the Enyimba's run this season, and the most notable of them actually being that defeat by Remo Stars, that draw against Rangers, and as well that incident that happened against Doma United. These 3 games, and then also the one that happened in the last match, was these 4 games have defined Enyimba's season. They were actually the reason Enyimba are sitting where they are on the log. They've had fantastic runs away from home, picking points almost everywhere. Most places they've gone, almost half of the places they've gone, they've picked points there. And well, they have actually come back home, but they failed to make it a fortress, and that seems to be one of the bends of the team. But Platinum themselves, no one felt they're going to be where they are now. We felt it was going to be something that like that. We saw Mbwasman Guta and his boys, how they gradually built steam and got to here, and now they have their sights on the continental position with Enyimba and maybe Shooting Stars being the stumbling blocks here. They have one on their hands. If they can get past Enyimba, they can now leave the rest to hope. But they must get the job done right here in Aba for them to even leave any chances to hope. Because if they cannot get it done here, then whatever thing you hope, whatever thing you actually bank on, like in the form of hope in Ibadan, will fizzle away, because that will no longer matter. But all the same, it is 90 minutes and 11 players up against each other. And one thing is certain, experience very much in the Platinum United team. They even have a former player in Samuel Carlo, who is captain the side today in the place of Jimmy Ambrose, who is also in the testing with NPFL teams. They want to have the former home boy come here. He understands the terrain, understands the crowd, and maybe they believe he can also cheer the team, and also psych them up to go and do something even away from home. And maybe courtesy of that, they've actually had to hand the captain and pad to Samuel Carlo. For Enyimba, It's the last game for Leke, who've already had something given to the fans already, as he has his parting gift for them. And who would have thought that no parting gift would be better than winning the game and making sure you get the team to the continent before you exit. A very good one for him if you can get that done. And well, for the coach of Enyimba, talking about the standing coach, you could call him, interim, you could call him, Yemi Olarenwaju Daniel. It could be his last game. It could be his last game for the season. It could be one of the early games, because whatever thing happens, maybe Enyimba will sit back, analyze what happened in the last 6 games that he's been in charge of, and then draw a conclusion on what they want going forward. Will he remain? Will he actually be asked to step aside? That
course, getting that last victory against Sporting Lagos at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in their last game, maybe away from home, puts them in that comfortable position, John. You take a look at the starting lineup for our coach, Mbas Mangold, and he started with an experienced goalkeeper, of course, the captain of the team as well, both experienced. We have Suraj Ayeloso, who is in goal for him. There is Jimmy Ambrose, the captain of the team. He's going to be starting. Olawale Doyemi starts, Moses Aduku starts, Sam Pam also starts, Ahmed Umar Farouk starts, Sunday Anthony starts, Alex Enejo starts, Izuchukwu Chimeze starts, Nero Silas starts, and of course Samuel Carlo, the former Enyimba man, also starts this game for Coach Mbas Mangold. And of course for Enyimba, well, the outgoing goalkeeper and captain of Enyimba Football Club, Leke, Super Eagles goalie, well, this is going to be his final game for the for Enyimba Football Club. For Enyimba, there is Akane Elijah who starts, Chideke Mboma, he starts, Daniel Daga starts, Cooper starts, Chileku starts this game, okay, Chukwu Chikamso also starts this game, Chibike Nwewu is also in the starting lineup, Ekenawaze also starts, Murphy Nduko starts, as well as Uwana Asukwo. It's a strong starting lineup for Coach Yemi Olarewaju. And you want to say it's a defining moment for Enyimba. They're either in or out of the continent, John.
Well, the final moments, not just for Enyimba, but also for Plateau United, because you could say that you just want to focus on this one. And surprisingly, Sporting Lagos, who are searching for survival, goes to Ibadan and beats Shooting Stars, and that will make it a whole difficult one for them. They will say 3 points here will mean they will qualify. For Enyimba, it's simple. Win here and get it, and we are on the way.
Well, the match gets underway with Enyimba in their traditional blue, playing from right to left. And of course, Plateau United, the boys from Teen City, are playing in their all white from left to right. With the game on the way, hostilities resume, and it's going to be intense. For Plateau United, there is continent also on the hand for them, and for Enyimba, they're looking to ensure they play in the continent as well. But John, there is also going to be the battle of who finishes top goal scorer in this season. Are we going to have Chijoke, who leads the goal scorers chart on 16 goals, finished as the highest goal scorer this season? You want to say he's equaled his namesake in Victor Mboma of the 2021-2022 season, hitting 16 goals in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Are we going to have him eclipse that? Are we even going to see him hit a hat-trick in this game, John? There is just so much talking points in this game already.
Well, I've seen that was I think of 3-4 seasons ago. It was should be Stasa Shemene who had to score 4 goals in the last game, and that was enough for him to surpass whoever was there leading and got to the highest goal scorers, and that throw-in comes in. Well, taken out of touch, but all the same, according to what he's talking about, Mboma will believe it, just get on the score sheet and hope, particularly me, doesn't get more goals than you do. Score as much as he does, and hope that no one else will score as much as you do, and then get that particular one. And maybe it will be back-to-back top scorer award for Enyimba. Last time was Chukwuemeka Obioma, and now and now Chukwuemeka is hoping to maybe do that thing that Obioma actually had to do for Enyimba. But so it all remains to be seen what's going to happen. So it's a continental slot and the top scorer award in the offing for both teams.
Well, Enyimba with that corner, clearly taking a part opportunity for Enyimba, but put out there by Plateau United. It's taken out of touch by Kenakupa. I will have goal kick to Plateau United. Well, intent shown early in this game, in the first 120 seconds of this game already, and with some stake for both teams, especially for the home team Enyimba. Plateau United also, who haven't done badly this season, will be hoping to go all the way, even playing the continent at the expense of Shooting Stars around the Enyimba Football Club. That's also in the middle of the park. It's a beautiful pass from Elijah Akani, but to no one in particular. Suraja Yeleso is going to come out together, and he does. It takes time. Well, maybe, just maybe, they will be acting as spoilers in this game, but it's a short one. Suraja Yeleso are taken out of touch. The fans are cheering, hoping to distract him. It's going to be out of touch. We'll have corner kick for Enyimba, the second one for Enyimba in this game. Suraja Yeleso losing concentration there, and Enyimba capitalizing on that one. And another corner kick for Enyimba. Elijah Akani takes that corner. Well, it's a short one. Finds so he takes it. Find no one in particular is out of touch, and it's goal kick to Plateau United. Suraja Yeleso complaining there bitterly to his player, just number 23 man Moses Adiku, and urging him to be more focused in this game. Well, of course, that's going to be the key word. A focus, concentration on 100. And that's a making statement. It's a long one. Daniel Daga, a beauty to watch. It's been a young man in this season so far for Enyimba. As he comes over there. It's a long one, finds no one in particular with Boma charging forward. Suraja Yeleso takes it calmly. And the Plateau United team, well, beautifully taking it calmly, easily dispossessed there. Daniel Daga. Beautiful. Finds Elijah Akani. He's dispossessed of the ball. And the center referee blows an infringement. It's going to be free kick to Enyimba. Akani Elijah, the former MFM man. Where's the adorable jersey number 10 for Enyimba? A beautiful opportunity there for Enyimba, but then Chijakan Boma, an offside flag raised there. Well, John, the intent of Enyimba already telling with the fans cheering on. They've gathered in their numbers this evening to cheer Enyimba to victory. It's already Enyimba who are asking the most dangerous questions so far.
Well, we've seen teams ask questions, and at the end of the day, they still get the answers. But it goes the other way for them. I think Enyimba must make use of this dominance, because if Plateau United eventually find their feet, then it's going to be and probably they'll find spaces between the Enyimba side, and probably to get things there. Enyimba go on the attack once more, but the flag means Mboma is offside for the second time in as many minutes. Just about 60 seconds, it's been flagged offside twice, and that shows some sort of urgency right there for him, and it means a lot of things there for them. But all the same, Enyimba will be hoping to win all of the battles in the midfield and probably get it, but that actually had to give away that one. But well, I think Plateau will be needing all of these stoppages to calm things down and probably get things on the way for themselves, because they've seen less of the ball as against Enyimba, who have been controlling and keeping things there. Well, some ball being played around in the midfield, seeking for spaces. Plateau understands how patience can really help them, and they've been showing it so far. Trying to walk the ball around, seeking for spaces, knocking things around. And if they can eventually get it, we've seen some of the players stray into that position, and with Samuel Carlo coming down, despite being one of those on the forward line, coming down to help the team in the midfield right there, as they want to put numbers in front, and the Plateau start an attack right here.
Well, an attack there, cut short by Enyimba. Of course, Chigozie there, cutting short the attack of Izuchukwu Chimezie. Well, the center referee of today, Yemisi Akintoye, has got a lot of work to do. Tension palpably high. Emotions might be running free. But then it's our duty to calm every rising nerve. About 7 minutes of action seen so far in this game. And you can barely feel the tension right here at the Enyimba International Stadium, the Elephant Park. It's final day across various centers, as we'll also be giving you live updates from those centers in a bit. We will there find Ekenawaze. He takes a beautiful one, but hits the ball a little bit too hard for Chije Kumboma with Suraj Ayeloso. Setting his player free. It's a true pass there to Izuchukwu. Unfortunately, dispossessed there. And back to possession to Enyimba. Enyimba to Ikena Cooper. Cooper has had a fine season, though injury field. But then he's certainly returned to the starting 11 of this Enyimba side. What a beautiful ball there to find Daniel Daga from the left channel. But of course, the linesman raises his flag, and it's another offside call for Enyimba. Well, it does seem Plateau United are setting a high defense line for the attacking trio of Enyimba, John.
Well, they seem to be playing a compact style of football, trying to make sure the ball is not so far between all of them. And you know, Mbwas Mangut, when he was in the NPFL, a very good passer of the ball. And the same Plateau that they also have taken that as well, knocking the things around and making sure everyone is just within that space. And courtesy of that, Enyimba always find themselves maybe drifting behind the line, because they all follow the ball when it's going there, just keeping some sort of 50 yards between themselves and the ball, and making sure nobody is 50 yards away from the ball, the farthest player, the goalkeeper. But all the same, I think it has made Enyimba, whenever they find space, they are either offside or maybe they are overpopulated right there in the midfield. But all the same, Plateau are seeming very, very confident and patient. But
an opportunity for Enyimba, cuts back, but well defended by Plateau United. It's Chimezie now. It's Izuchukwu with the ball, but it's gone out of touch. It's going to be thrown to Enyimba. Ekenawaze quickly takes one, finds Win. Fortunately, as the curtain falls, we do not have him in the squad for the final dance this evening.
Well, he's not played as a goalkeeper and as well as a striker, but all the same, he has scored goals for Enyimba. But all the same, I think no one says his utility, his importance. His importance is actually not there. And all the same, I feel he wasn't there against Barca United, and also not here. I think maybe he's been rested or what, something out there. And as well, I don't think he was in Lagos as well for sport against Sporting Lagos. Maybe he's been rested after having a very long season. Maybe he had an injury or a knock or something. But all the same, not in the matchday squad. I actually saw him after the game against Barcelona. After he didn't play a part. And but all the same, I think In his place, there are players who could face Lane Cooper starts today. We've seen Dagger as well in position playing right there. Tuleku has more time. Wasn't even dressing it down into the box. And well, let's just going to play out for them as Enyimba go forward, searching for something yet again.
Enyimba search forward. To no one in particular, that cross with no intent. Enyimba reclaims possession. Chibike Wiwu dances his way, finds that opening. It's a beautiful one. The first splitting, it cuts back. No one in particular. He takes time and, of course, goes out of touch. John, an offside position. He was, well, unfortunately, the fans do not agree with the linesman. But then, an offside flag raised there.
Well, Muffin Duku found there by a very sumptuous pass from Wiwu. Wiwu actually has made the Enyimba Tikra this season, having to play as a defender as well as being as defender as well, playing very well right there for him. But all the same, some applause there in the 12th minute for the goalkeeper Ojo Olorunleke. It's his last game, and the 12th minute is giving a standing ovation in the squad. Well, Super Eagles goalkeeper Enyimba, league-winning goalkeeper for Enyimba, and well, will be leaving to play in Sudan, and the fans cannot just applaud him. He's done some thing they call Staraka in Nigeria for the fans, gifting some 50 fans some sort of money right there, and as well jerseys to about 50 fans as well. That's a very good way to celebrate the league itself, and definitely the league will remember him. And well, Super Eagles goalkeeper Olorunleke definitely will be missed here at Enyimba. Well, 12-minute applause and the game restarts immediately. But that was a very good pass from Murphy, from Wiwu to Murphy, but he was offside. But I think he also took too much time on the ball. He could have easily found someone, and it could be a dangerous one for Plateau United. But for Enyimba, they messed up, and already offside, so it wasn't even going to count after all.
Okay, well, for Ojo Olorunleke, certainly he's had a stellar season in the Nigerian Premier Football League. From Giwa to Akwa United, he went to Sunshine Stars, to Abia Warriors, before having a stellar performance, winning the league also with Enyimba Football Club. So certainly, we want to say the fans right here in Aba do appreciate their own, and that 12 minutes stand in. An applause for Ojo Olorunleke, certainly deserved for the Super Eagles goalie. Well, certainly results are coming in from various centers in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Well, John, the title winners, Enugu Rangers, are running away winners right there in Jos. A 2-1 win against Gombe United. We didn't see this coming. They don't seem to be resting on their arse. They are looking at a 70-point margin, and it does look like Fidelis Ilechukwu and his boys are going for the 70-point margin.
Well, if they can get it, it will be 70 points right there for them, as we've seen some interesting things. It's halftime in Jos, as Gombe are playing away from home, but then they're at home. But that's select Jos because Doma also have a home game. And it's 2-1 for Enugu Rangers. And but there's been a goal scored in Benin City by Yelsa United. They seem to be the ones there, and because of that particular one, United actually have gradually moved away from relegation waters right there, and they are far away. If they can hold on to this one, well, it will put more pressure there in Ibadan, where Shooting Stars are up against Sporting Lagos. And this is the beauty of the final day of the Nigerian Premier Football League. You snooze, you lose.
Well, certainly commentary coming courtesy of Propel Sport Africa in partnership with MTN Nigeria and of course Naira Bet. Around there for Chije Mboma. He does us his man. He'll be looking and keeping his eye on the goal scorers chart. And now to a beautiful scintillating run from the right channel. But it's taken out of touch. It's going to be corner kick to Enyimba. So much attack with little or nothing to show for it in this game so far by the People's Elephants. For Plateau United, we do not know how long they can sit in and soak in the pressure, but so far they are doing a yeoman's job. 14 minutes of action seen. So corner kick taken quickly, but again out of touch. But John, does look like the first 15 minutes or thereabouts have seen Enyimba surge forward with no goal to show for it. How much more can Plateau United soak in this pressure?
Well, they will have to keep soaking everything and doing everything to keep them out there. and there's been another goal also scored in another centre, and that's in Ilorin, where Heartland are already down, relegated already, and they are down already to Kwara United, 1-0. But all the same, let's see how it's going to play out. I think for this place, Enyimba seem to be urgently looking for something, but in the same mode, we've seen how they are trying to pack things and get it there. But I think for Enyimba, they seem to be urgent, but Plateau have been very calm and putting things around. And they actually have some little mistakes at the back, but Enyimba also have not been clinical enough to break them very well and find that real passes. For Plateau, we've not really seen them go on attack. Maybe when they get to that one, could put them on the edge, maybe give them the opener in this game.
Well, Plateau certainly, if they do get and score a goal in this game, it puts them in the continental position ahead of Enyimba, ahead of Shooting Stars. Exactly what the fans actually at the Tin City would want. But then for Enyimba, if the result stays this way, in a game involving Shooting Stars and Sporting Lagos, well, you want to say it's going to be Enyimba playing in the continent, in the CAF Confederations Cup to be precise, next season. Well, Ojola Releke takes a long one. Finds Ikenawazim. It's a beautiful, beautiful one. But intercepted there by Plateau United. Beats his man. Chideke Mboma beats him again. Coming from Jimmy Ambrose. Well, of course, Suraja Yeleso has also got so much experience in the league. Distasteful pass there. Finds no one in particular. Plateau United looking very calm on the ball. It's a sweet ball. Intercepted by Nwiwu to goalkeeper Ojola Roleke. Well, he will want to ensure to have a clean sheet in his final game for him this season. Kenakupa, and it's a wrong pass there. Finds Chideke Mboma with an opportunity to score. Unfortunately, goes wide. His first shot on target in this game, John. Off target rather, but his first shot certainly with an intent to make it goal number 17 this season.
Well, I think for Chideke Mboma, we don't really see him shoot, and he actually had that shot and it was actually a weak pass there off the boot of Adiku, and had to let him free. Well, he also got some sort of pressure there, and he couldn't shake it off. Took the shot, and he was actually out wide. But good initiative for him. Maybe next time he could actually fancy threatening the goal of Suraja Yeleso, who has been a big veteran here in the NPFL, and as well played as well for big teams there. And now he's actually Plateau United, and let's see how it's going to be. Some mix-up almost there as Mboma goes in for looking for it, but that particular one between Ambrose and Farouk ends up in a clearance. But back in possession quickly.
Of course, Coach Yemisi very uninterested in that one. Plateau United gets that ball out. As far as Chileku does, it's now Ikenawazim. Ikenawazim now to Mboma. Mboma back to Awazim. Awazim finds a beautiful one, chips it. Well, certainly Marpin Dukwo couldn't control well to slot it past Suraja Yeleso. Well, it's an offside call. And of course, the Plateau United. Well, it does look like Chideke Mboma has hurt his knee in the process. Well, the technical team of Enyimba not looking delighted. He's up and he is running. The highest goal scorer in the league so far. Well, 18 minutes of action seen. And Enyimba still on the prowl. Nuko Murphy. A beautiful crossing to no one in particular. Ayolaso got us. He got us finally. But so far, John, first quarter of an hour, seen. And so much at stake in this game. Continental places pride for the highest goal scorer in the season. And even more for Plateau United. A beautiful one. Intercepted well. Well, Akadesic there from Ikanawazi. He tries to get the ball back. Will he? And he's going to be throwing to Plateau United.
And Aqua United and Bayelsa United are making issues difficult for Sporting Lagos, and maybe making it difficult for Shooting Stars as well, because as they speak, Aqua are leading Rivers United by 2-1, and Bayelsa United also are leading in Benin City 1-0, and that means Bayelsa and Aqua are leaving Sporting Lagos in the relegation waters there. Well, Tornadoes themselves really also need to watch it, because if Sporting actually gets 3 points here, they will now drop Tornadoes back into there. But well, top of the table, nothing really changes there, because Shooting are yet to score. Remo is yet to score as well. And here in Aba, Enyimba are yet to score. So it's still the same way, and the Plateau as well, who are also here in Aba. 2 of the top 5 teams playing right here, and no goals to report so far, while we've seen 3 in neighboring Uyo. twice in Benin City, and they are leading Insurance by 2-0. Who knows what they would have been told? Yes, and let's see how it's going to be for them as Enyimba continue to gather and gradually build up as a crew moving towards the halftime whistle of the referee. And it seems more injuries, more treatment that's what's happening right here. But all the same, it's still goalless, and we are waiting for the opener right here for this game.
Well, 44 minutes of action seen. And yes, a player of Plateau United on the top. He's been attended to by the medics from Plateau United. Well, attention to the player. And 45 minutes. A scene, John. There's so much at stake. The fans hoping a goal will be scored for Plateau United. They will be hoping that they can actually get on the score sheet and change the table and the dynamics of the Nigerian Premier Football League match day 38. Well, it's advantage to Enyimba. Siraja Yeloso. Advantage. It's a long throw, quickly taken. We can to Akupa. Akupa to back to Wewu. Back to Wewu. All the way back to Wana Asokwa to Elijah Kane. Kane dances his way, finds Cooper. Cooper in the world of his own. To Ndukwa Murphy! And fluffs the chance again! And again! And again! Well done! Ndukwa Murphy, twice, has been called, but yet to deliver in this game.
Well, and 2 big misses. And it is a halftime whistle that should have been Enyimba going into the game with the lead, but Murphy Ndukwa couldn't really bury that one, and now they'll be going all even. Actually, I think it's been Enyimba all asking the questions, and the goal has actually seen them hit the woodwork as well, and didn't get really things there. But all the same, I think Murphy Ndukwa, we'll see him getting involved so much in this game, and well, it could be some big things in the second half. But I think the game has to be opening up gradually, and hopefully the defense line for Enyimba have not really been tested, so I can't say they are fantastic, but that of Plateau that have been really tested, and they've stood up like and been counted. But not just all as well. We've seen the midfield as well moving on. But all the same, it's goalless between the big elephants of Aba and the Peace Boys, all the way from the city of Jos. And let's see how it's going to play out this for 5 minutes when action resumes. Remember that this live stream is brought to you courtesy of Propel Sports Africa, with support from MTN everywhere you go, and NanaBet, the home of sports betting, coming live from the Enyimba International Stadium in the city, the commercial city of Aba, with the fans out in the numbers to cheer their team for the last time for this season in the Nigeria Premier Football
Well, you're welcome back to the Enyimba International Stadium, venue for match day 38, involving defending champions Enyimba Football Club. But we now have a new crown champion in Enugu Rangers and Plateau United. But for this game, continental place is certainly on the line. But goalless, it ended in the first 45 minutes with everything, definitely everything to play for in the second 45 minutes of this game. Plateau United, led by Boss Mangoot, has so far done a yeoman's job, keeping it tight at the back with everything Enyimba have thrown at them. They've been lucky, they've been resolute. And for Enyimba, certainly, there's been going to be hairdryer treatment for the players, especially Muffin Dukwo, who had about 2 chances, yet failing to convert. And of course, Victor Mboma, who will be hoping that Sikiru Alimi doesn't get on the score sheet. Well, Bernardo Voke came in the first 45 minutes in place for Ekena Wazim, and he's also shown so much in this game. And let's see how it pans out in the second 45 minutes of this game. But the center referee, Yemisi Akitoye, has certainly got a lot of job to do in the second 45 minutes, and we'll be hoping that the action will yield goals in favor of Enyimba Football Club and of course maybe Plateau United. But then so far, John, Suraj Ayeloso has been a standout player for Plateau United in this game.
And well, they have 45 minutes to hold on, and they have 45 minutes as well to maybe about substitution for Enyimba. The man who has been the culprit for profligate Muffin Dukwa has been removed and replaced there by Alade Balogun just now, and he will be joining free. Maybe there's some chances for him, and he didn't really make use of it, and now he's been taken off right there. But all the same, let's see how it's going to play out actually for them. But all the same, it's been some really fantastic things there. And 45 minutes for someone to break the deadlock right here. 45 minutes for 3 points to get in someone's bag. 45 minutes for one to get to the continent, and 45 minutes for one to get out of the continent. Well, who will that be? That remains to be seen. Goalless here in about between Plateau United and Enyimba FC.
Well, narrow silence there, getting us underway for Plateau United, but then free kick to Enyimba Football Club with Ikena Akupa. All the way back to goalkeeper Ujon Onuleke. Well, we did inform earlier this is going to be his final game for the People's Elephants. Captained the team, led them to glory in Lagos last season. Well, he will be living on a high. A long one taken there. Dispossessed back to Enyimba. I'll have Enyimba in possession from the left channel. Finds Ikena Akupa, an opportunity to shoot, but then comes back, gets that pass to Ikena Akupa. He's in the water of his own, charges forward, beats his man, and lays that pass to Chileku. Takes that cross to the hands of goalkeeper Suraj Ayeloso. For the first minutes of this game, certainly has been entertaining, as the first 45 was. And the fans will be hoping to see more of this action, even goals coming. Infringement there spotted by the center referee. It's going to be a free kick to Plateau United. are taking. It's a little bit hard. Opportunity for Plateau United and a save from goalkeeper Ojola Roleke. Enyimba sleeping. And it's going to be offside position, offside. Free kick to Enyimba. Well, John, well, we've seen more like an end-to-end stuff now. Plateau United are coming out. Also, hoping to ask questions of the defense of Enyimba. We didn't have in the first 5 minutes of this game.
Well, the Enyimba stopped in the attacking position. So Voke on to it. So Voke drops from Bama. Ma beats him. But all the same, what a save from Suraj Ayeloso. What a big save right there for the big man. And well, Bama had all the time, but he wanted out there to beat the goalkeeper, but he couldn't get that done. And well, and that chance goes begging for the Post Elephants. When will I going to see the opener in this game?
Well, yet to see opener. 50 minutes of action scene, and Enyimba still in possession in the 18-yard box now. And dispossessed there, Plateau United clear the lines. We'll have a player of Plateau United down on the top. Center referee Yemisi Akintoye calls a pause to the game. For the player to be attended to. An opportunity for Enyimba to get to the back of the. Unfortunately, well, Chijekon Boma, he was supposed to add to his numbers, to his tally in the league, 17, maybe 18. Unfortunately, that is not happening. While it's still goalless. And of his. But John, are we going to see this end-to-end stuff in the next 40 minutes of this game?
Well. It could be. It could actually play out right here. It could be. It's become end-to-end in this second half. As Plateau that have actually seen their chances, and as well Enyimba have also seen their own chances. Enyimba having the bigger chance as we've seen since the first half. But all the same, it's about who's going to break the deadlock. Both keepers have been doing their own part of the job, and so far, big ups to Ojola Roleke, big ups to Suraj Ayeloso, who's made himself big enough. Another chance for Enyimba. Mbama now gets to the turn. But all the same, it is a corner kick. How did that get to happen? You beat your goalkeeper and you couldn't find anybody else to help you bury that.
Well, he rounded the goalkeeper. Didn't find the angle and the opportunity to slot home. But chances have come begging for Enyimba. We hope it doesn't come haunting them. Indeed, the fans are agitated. They are angry. The technical area of Enyimba also not excited. The coach of the side, Yemi Olanrewaju, is one who certainly is not going to be a happy man. 4 or 5 goals should have gone in by now, but unfortunately, they're yet to be converted by the players of Enyimba. And for Plateau United, they've been saved quite a number of times in this game by Suraj Ayeloso, the experienced goalkeeper, formerly of Kano Pillars. Of course, now with Plateau United. And his goal kick to the T-City side. Plateau United. Suraj Ayeloso. Well, the center referee takes none of it. Yemisi Akintoye gives her final warning to Suraja Yoloso for time wasting with no card. But certainly, she's made her point. It's well noted. Ileso takes a long one. Finds center circle. And Enyimba is possessed there by Plateau United. Ball still in play. And it's going to be a goal kick to Enyimba. It's quickly taken. Finds TJ Mboma. Mboma now to Bernard Ovoke. Ovoke to Asukwa. Asukwa back to Bernard. Bernard businessman turn. Finds Asukwa. He takes a long cross in. But it's well defended by Plateau United. Back to Bernard. Still running that right channel. And it goes all the way back to Chikamso. And it's Enyimba who will build from defense. Coming in as well. Or coming in for Izuchukwu Chimeze, who's run that right channel for them in this game. More light, more pace, maybe for Coach Mbas Mangot. We also have Samuel Kalu, who's been asked to exit the top. So Samuel Kalu and Izuchukwu Chimeze both out with Onovo and Barnabas coming in to add more weight to this game. Bas Mango certainly has got an eye for pacey wingers and of course an eye for attacking players, John. He's not relying on his horse.
Well, Samuel Carlo actually taking off right here. And well, it's been an attacking change there for Bas Mangut as he hopes to maybe get here. You've seen some chances of actually, and he feels that he needs fresher legs to take those chances for themselves. But all the same, it is some big things are there for Enyimba as they keep fighting for chances. And well, you could see how the figure Yemi Oladenwaju Daniel cuts on the sidelines. Well, has some claims not on the pitch, also on the stands, looking at the reactions on the face of his employers. But all the same, all that matters to anyone in the stands is a goal. We don't know where it's gonna come. Maybe in the goal of Aleloso, or maybe for Olorunleke.
Okay, free kick to Enyimba. Wanasukwa. It takes a long one. Dips in. Unfortunately, defended of Plateau United. It's going to be counter for them. Olanovo takes that run. All the way back to Alex to Nerot Silas. Silas back to Nerot now. And to the captain now. In the absence of Samuel Kalu. Takes a long one. Nerot Silas brings it down comfortably. A beautiful one. The right channel. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it out of touch. It's going to be goal kick to the People's Elephant.
All the same, it is some interesting things there for President. They have seen more time for themselves here on the pitch. Never just came in and he's still very much in pains. He could actually be staying for longer. He could believe.
Sporting Lagos. Well, this changes the dynamic on the table. It puts Shooting Stars Football Club Enyimba have played, they are yet to pick up victory, and for Plateau United, they are yet to lose in the last 3 games. John, something must give this evening.
Well, definitely something must give, and it's looking likely that it could be possible that Abia Warriors might just get to the continent and the Enyimba wouldn't, because if they get to beat Academy Warriors, then they might just get to the continent. And if it ends this way, then Enyimba may also not get to the continent, and that makes it a whole lot difficult for them. But all the same, there's still some time for the players, some 30 minutes for them to get into the scheme of things right here. And it's still 30 minutes for anybody can discard this urgency for themselves, but they keep losing the ball in the midfield, and that is a problem for the Bulls Elephants.
For the last time Plateau United were away from home, it was a victory at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena on Nikon Lagos against Sporting Lagos, the Tech Boys. Well, they've come to the Elephant Park, the Enyimba International Stadium. What a pass there from Kenakupa. A fine Chideka Mboma with no urgency on his side. What can he shake his player? He does. Opportunity for Enyimba. But then Plateau United dug it in the 6-yard area, and they've taken that out of touch. With Plateau United now in possession, can they turn defense to attack? Unfortunately dispossessed by Enyimba. Wanasukwa finds Bernardo Ovoke to Daniel Daga, and it's going to be the center referee calling on infringement.
For them, and we saw how that played out. They actually had to throw in everything to stop that one, and also stayed on the pitch. But when the Enyimba got back to the ball and also got to the box of Plateau United, the referee, in her magnanimity, had to stop proceedings because there were 2 bodies on the top right there, and it could have been a disadvantage for Plateau United. 4 players and 2 bodies on the on the top. And well, that's stop possibilities there, but Enyimba know that it is now or never for them. They must match what is going on in Ibadan, or maybe with the way for the continent, bye-bye. But as well, it is some big games right there for them. And for Sporting Lagos, I think that goal as well, means the Tech Boys will be replaced there by a Lagos team. Well, a Lagos team is changing sides with a Lagos team. Maybe the Mobolaji Johnson Arena is just meant for 1 Premier League match and not 2.
Well, Gombe United already confirmed relegated. Heartland already confirmed relegated. Almost impossible for Doma United to remain in the Nigerian Premier Football League. It does seem Sporting Lagos will be 4th confirmed team to be relegated. But action returns to Enyimba International Stadium with Enyimba in possession. Bernardo Voke now. Well, he dances around, falls, unfortunately couldn't keep a foothold. With Plateau United, what a pass there. Well, on a bit to beat Nwiwu. Nero Silas is going to dance around him. But of course, Nwiwu, such a big fella. Huge, strong. Can I add reliable? A free kick quickly taken. Enyimba with the urgency. Alade Balogun. Alade finds Daniel Daga. Now to Wanasukwa. Asukwa is going to take a cross in. He does. Finds Suraj Ayeloso. Of course, it's going to be Suraj. It's been a Suraj evening. The man with so much experience. Of course, so much finesse. A serial winner he is. Has brought that to bear in this game. Plateau United back in action. Finds Onovo. Onovo businessman dances his way. Intercepted there by Daniel Daga. Daga to Chije Komboma. Mboma now to Alade, and it's going to be the first goal for Enyimba. And it's an offside. The goal won't count. It's offside. Well, the linesman raised his flag. Alade Balogun there in an offside position, John. And the fans have gone haywire.
Well. Look, we see the decibels reaching highest levels right here at the stands. But all the same, we saw Alade Balogun coming to replace Muffin Duku. And just like Muffin Duku, he also got in right there. But as well, it is some big things there for Alade Balogun. We scored.
It's the final dance. Well, unfortunately, it does seem. And yellow card there to Plateau United. Well, the man who just came in, Onovo, has been carded by the central referee, MEC Akitoye. Well, more substitutions coming from Coach Mbas Mangot. As we're about to see Harrison Eba come in. A free kick to Enyimba. Owana stands behind the ball. If Enyimba should get a goal here, they certainly will upstage Shooting Stars, who currently sit third right in the Nigerian Premier Football League 2023-2024 season. And clearly taken away there is going to be a corner kick to Enyimba. For so much hug and so much high fives. It does seem, John, they came with something in mind to get a result here at Elephant Park. It's a short one. Will it be? It won't. It's a long one taken. Well defended. It's going to be another corner kick to Enyimba. Well, two players, John, who had. We're going to see Mohamed Umar come in also for Plateau United. Opportunity for Alade Balogun. Well defended there by Plateau United. Nano Silas. All the way back. And it's going to be a free kick to Enyimba.
Jersey number 24. Harrison Eba. Jersey number
Omar Fadouk coming out for Harrison. And Mohamed Umar will be going in for Alex Enejo. Well, double substitutions there for Plateau United. Certainly they've done their time. And you want to say they've done their course. Well, more firepower for the Teen City boys, John. Enyimba, unfortunately, yet to find the back of the net. 67 back 17. Opportunity. Chijakam Boma, yet again the culprit. Doesn't find the back of the net. Well, John, opportunities have come begging, but none have been taken.
Well, I think if the coach decides to take him off the pitch right now, he will actually have given him enough time. Over an hour is our chances as well, and he has actually put out let them watch them go begging right there. And the team needs a win as quickly as possible. They need a goal to get them in. Have they actually done enough to get a goal? They have, but the strikers have actually let them in. And the culprit of that one mostly have been Chidoke Mboma, the top scorer in the league, yet to find the back of the net here in Aba.
Well, our scene stand. hoping it doesn't stay this way. But Plateau United will be excited to get a result on the way. A second time of asking. Well, it's going to be goal kick to Plateau United, to the disdain of Owanasukwa. But Lobby Stars, unfortunately, John, are losing by 3-0. With a free kick to be taken. Anxious moment. Anxiety fills the air. Plateau United unbothered, unperturbed. Oh. And it's going to be throwing to Plateau United. Well, the coach of Enyimba, Yemi Olaruwa, just seems animated. Certainly, he's got the right to. But for Umbos Mangot, it does seem he's going to be a happy man. Opportunity there for Enyimba. Alade finds Uvoke Bernard Uvoke. Will try to beat his man. He cuts into the 18-yard box, but then dispossessed there. And it's Plateau United. Hoton's defense to attack. Finds Nera Silas. Nera Silas, well, wants to beat Nwiwu. He does beat him. Caught in, but defensively dispossessed there. It's Enyimba back in possession. Elijah Kane. Well, he finds Alade Balogun. It's a race between Alade and, of course, Ebo. And it's going to be an offside call. Well, more substitutions with Chidebere Nachi coming in now for Ikena Cooper. Well, this certainly is going to be tactical, John.
Certainly tactical, because Cooper has been a danger man right there. Maybe it's going to get maybe getting Alade Balogun playing behind the striker Chicken Bomber, and then Nachi going out wide right there. It's possibly tactical there for him, but it's going to be, and probably also having more two creators there for Bomber in the mode of Akani Elijah, and they're also probably playing a 4-4-2 formation where we'll see Alade Balogun coming to the center to join Mboma, while we'll see one end, Ovoke on one end and Nacho on the other, and the pivot of Akani Elijah and Daga in the midfield right there. Maybe some small runs from the defense line to the midfield to go for the ball. Talking about Nwiwu could as well have them. But all the same, it is still goalless right here, and the time is taken away. Plateau United have come here. They had to win, or they had to draw away from home, and this could be their first. And as well for Enyimba, they will need to get back to winning ways as quickly as possible. Would they do that here? Also have a few minutes, just about 20 minutes or less than that actually, to see if they will get back, probably get out of the continent.
Well, with 90 minutes of regular time to be played, Plateau United now in possession. A fine turnover dispossessed there by Owanasukwa. He finds Alade Balogun to Bernard Ovoke. Now to Elijah Akane. Akane to Chidebere Nachi. And Elijah Akane, certainly not a happy man, looking for that space. Unfortunately, didn't get. Infringement spotted by the central referee Yemisi Akintoye. It's free kick to Enyimba. Owanasukwa stands behind the ball. Well, quickly taking, finds Elijah Akane. Akane drives in, finds that space. Dispossessed there. Nera Silas, he's on the move, on the prowl. Finds his Asaka Issa. A 1-2 involving Plateau United. And now Silas still in possession. But taken out of touch. No, still in touch. Enyimba back in possession. 2-1 Asukwa. Asukwa now gets that pass to Chijekomboma. Can he beat his man? Well, he's got Jimmy Ambrose to beat. Doesn't find it funny. We'll have Bernardo Voke. Does he shoot? No. He finds Elijah Kani. He's in the 80-yard box. Back to Chijekomboma. Can he shoot? Certainly not. Bernardo Voke. He's got an opportunity to do it with a Nashi. It's an opportunity to side netting. John. Well, these chances have come begging. Yet not taken. Once again. With the final substitution now for Plateau United. Victor Dawa to come in for Moses Adiku. Left to play. It's still goalless here between the People's Elephants Enyimba Football Club and Plateau United. And with the way things stand, it's Shooting Stars who will confirm the third position in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Continental places for the Oluyole Warriors. Another continental place for the Oracle Bengo Gumbote. Well, he's led almost virtually all the teams he's coached in the Nigerian Premier Football League to the continent. From Shooting to Enugu Rangers to Enyimba. And now back to Shooting. Sunshine Stars is also led to the continent. Well, John, interesting. Well, Enyimba, all attack for them. Captain Ojola Ruleke. Final game for Enyimba. It's Plateau United who are back in possession. And the team settled in, John. They certainly have settled into this game. Neroy Silas has been a handful from that right channel. But it's possessed there. Chibike Wiwu. Wiwu now to goalkeeper Ojola Roleke. Chidebere Nachi. Well, certainly doesn't bring the ball down well to the angst of the fans. And it's going to be a free kick to Plateau United. John, with less than 15 minutes of action to play, it does seem that the Teen City Boys have got what they came here asking for.
Well, as the time goes away, you see Enyimba getting more urgent, and as they get more urgent, they also keep missing their chances, and they start making mistakes, and that has been what it seemed to be the issue the team has had so far. But as it is still Enyimba trying to get into positions and try to get a result for themselves, which will be good. And Plateau United actually seem to be displaying this marker. There's a shot and there's a goal! Boma finally gets his 17th goal, and you could find the players. It has sent the stanza in a frenzy. 17 goals for the man. Well, he had to wait for 77 minutes to get his 17th goal, and what a way! What a way! But all the same, we still have 13 minutes to hold on to this victory, add to it, or maybe fall back, because Plateau United themselves are not lying low as well. Look at the air around the stands. It is very high levels, and all of them, all the fans are on their seats and chanting. A goal they've waited for over an hour finally arrives.
17th goal of the season for Chijekomboma. While he beats his namesake Victor Mboma, scoring 16, he certainly will be a happy man. You can hear the vociferous Enyimba crowd who have come out in their numbers. What this goal means for Enyimba is a continental place next season, and they will be super excited with this goal. Well, he's missed myriads of chances, but this will certainly make do for the chances he's missed. What a goal! What a combination! And well, John, what a drive that was.
Well, what a driver. Well, we've known Mboma missed similar chances. We've seen Mboma how he has fluffed his lines when it seemed to matter. And now, out of the blue, I'll be very honest with you, I never felt was going to find it again from that angle. But he had that confidence. He took the shot and eventually got that particular one. But Plateau United, they've been doing all the good things so far. And maybe this will start a new version of them. And probably they could still come back into this game. But for Enyimba, they are back into that particular continental slot. And so, Plateau United will actually be hoping to get back. Or probably Shooting Stars will still need to do more. Maybe probably hope that Plateau will do more right here in Aba. And it's been a switch. They started the day in third, slid to fourth, and now they are back to third position. Would they maintain this and get to the continent? That is what we get to see in the few minutes left in this game.
Well, for Coach Mbwas Mangots, he would not feel happy. The excitement not on his face. You can feel the anger. He certainly came here for a result, but then it's not going to happen. Or will we see Plateau United get back? They have an opportunity with about 11 minutes of action still to play right here at the Enyimba International Stadium, the Elephant Park. Well, the standings in the Nigerian Premier Football League changes, with Enyimba now sitting comfortably in third position, 1 point better than Shooting Stars, who had actually gone up in third. The dilly-dallying in the Nigerian Premier Football League, the end of the day drama, John, is certainly something to live for and something we'll have to talk about in the coming days.
Well, the end of the day drama it is, and it is getting to high levels. The emotions are running wild in the stands, and the time is ticking away. They were actually asking and pressing for this, and they've gotten it. And now they have to defend with their lives to protect it, or maybe also see some spoiling from Plateau United, who have a very interesting free kick. It comes in and cleared by Daga. Shot. Akani makes it even a bigger clearance there. Jimmy Ambrose runs towards it and shakes off Mboma as he goes out for a throw-in to Plateau United.
Well, more substitutions to be made now. Enyimba, Innocent Gabriel comes in for Victor Mboma, who got his 17th goal of the season. Well, he's not happy. Certainly not delighted. Probably wanted to add to his goal tally. But it seems he will be finishing the season as the highest goal scorer. Plateau United. Well, finds Sampam. Sampam takes a long one. It is cleared out by Tikamso. The throw-in quickly taken. Sampam. Well, he got their goal last time they were at home against Kano Pillars. It's played outside the shores of the country for coming back to play in Nigeria. Certainly, past experience, Sampam. And it's Plateau United back in possession. And Sunday Anthony seemed to be the live wire there in the middle of the park for them. The dances. Finds Victor Dawa. Dawa almost taken away there by Daniel Daga. And now to Mohamed Umar. Umar to Mohamed Umar, back to Mohamed Umar. Lift up to the billing. Well, certainly not a fluke. They're standing in the Nigerian Premier Football League. But Enyimba, Alade Balogun, one-on-one with Suraja Yeloso. It's going to be the second goal for Enyimba. Indeed it is. It is Enyimba 2, Plateau United 0. Alade Balogun with the goal there. Fans in cloud 9. Certainly cement Enyimba plays on the continent. It's Enyimba Football Club playing in the CAF Confederations Cup next season. This means a lot, not just to the players, it means a lot to the fans as well, John. You can see them in ecstatic mode. The fans are shouting to high heavens, and it certainly means a lot to the Abba fans.
Certainly, the joy is written all over their faces. They are chanting, jumping right there in the stands. And well, they had to wait for this late to score these 2 goals, and these 2 goals have actually made them secure. Well, I think it will be a long walk back to the continent for either Shooting Stars or Plateau United, because these 2 goals has actually cemented it. But Alade Balogun, he didn't mind getting booked for that one. To take out his jersey took out his jersey. Alade Balogun getting that particular one right there, and also getting booked because he took out his jersey. But all the same, it is 2 goals to nothing for the Post Elephants against the Peace Boys, who have come here looking for peace. But Samuel, I'm wondering what will be going through the hearts of those in Ibadan. It's going to be despair. It's going to be premium tears. It's going to be severe pains for them. They were actually hoping they were there in the continent. But with these 2 goals in this dying moment of this game, Enyimba has eventually sent the dagger through the heart of Shooting Stars, shot them where it's pained them. But we present that actually revive that hope. They have few minutes to actually get that done right here in Aba.
Accra United leading Rivers United by 2 goals to 1. It puts them in a comfortable position. Relegation not on the offing for them. Bendel Insurance, whatever it is that is happening, well, they're losing to Bayelsa United by 2 goals to 0. Bayelsa United certainly will be saved. Doma United, Abia Warriors 1-1. Enyimba Football Club beating Plateau United by 2 goals to 0. That we already told you. And of course, Kano Pillars are beating Lobby Stars by 3 goals to 2. What a turnaround of events there for Kano Pillars. And of course, Aquara United beating relegated Heartland Football Club by 3 goals to 0. Niger Tornadoes leading Sunshine Stars by 2 goals to 1. And it's Remo Stars who are consolidating by 2 goals to 1 against Katsina United. Well, John, if Katsina United certainly gets an equalizer in this game, what it means is Enyimba might just have themselves playing in the CAF Champions League, courtesy of goal difference. Well, we never can tell what will be happening in the final minutes and moments of the Nigerian Premier Football League. Commentary brought to you by Propel Sports Africa in partnership with MTN and, of course, Naira Bet. Well, 4 minutes of other time. Suraja Yeloso, Plateau United. Passes. Unbroken they are. They seem to be surging forward in numbers. And what a fine pass to Nero Silas. He's chased down quickly by Chidebere Nachi. And it's an offside call for Nero Silas.
You know you're a journalist. It's not time for you to go down. Why? Why? This seat's not too full. Why?
A free kick to Enyimba. Quickly taken. To be quickly taken there by Ojo Lanuleke. Ojo to Chikamso. to Wana Asokwa. Asokwa is dispossessed. But then infringements cited by the center referee MEC Akintoye is going to be free kick to Enyimba Football Club. But 9 minutes of this game, John, just about anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen, but I think this time is too short for Plateau to get a brace right there. And it is a really, really difficult one there for them. I think for Enyimba, it was almost heartbreak after they had that one. But it seems that they needed such sort of confidence to get things done well. But they're going to get into that position once more. And this time around, it's actually flagged offside right there. But all the same, they actually had their eyes in Ibadan. But now the eyes of their fans are turned to Ikene, where it's Remo Stars. And
Finds Bernardo Bouquet. Obeke takes a dashing run into the half of Plateau United. But of course, he's sandwiched there by two Plateau United players. And he loses possession. And Siraja Yellowsoul, who had a fine for the 5 minutes. Well, John has considered two in the final moments of this game. What a pass there to Chidebere Nachi. He charges from the left channel. He certainly wants to cut into the 80-yard box. Opportunity there for him. Well, certainly would have made it 3, but then goes inches wide. It's still Enyimba 2, Plateau United 0. Well, of course, an Enyimba player down on the pitch. And yes, some issues there. And it's Plateau United. Kickstart. Can they grab a goal in this game? You'll be hoping. But it does seem far and over for them. And Errol Silas certainly has been a live wire in that right channel. He dances his man. Well, cuts back. Gets behind him. Gets the pass back. Eventually, an opportunity for Plateau United. But then, to no one in particular. And Enyimba will build from defense. And it's full time right here at the Enyimba International Stadium with the People's Elephants making it to the continent. A 2-0 win against Plateau United. Goals coming from the boot of Chijoke Mboma. 17 of the season. And making it 2 for Enyimba Football Club. What a game, what a season it's been for the People's Elephants. Well, not many people saw this coming, but certainly the fans of Enyimba Football Club feel excited, feel delighted. And as the final whistle blows, there is jubilation as at the Enyimba International Stadium. Enyimba has triumphed in this monumental clash, securing crucial 2-0 victory against Plateau United and clinching their coveted spot in next season's CAF Champions competition. But the People's Elephants have danced their final dance with grace and power, and their dream of continental glory have been realized. The players, they celebrate with their passionate supporters who have stood by them every step of the way. Well, you can see the fans, the players excited. This win is not just a triumph on the field, but a testament to their resilience, their dedication, and unyielding spirit of Enyimba so far this season. They have etched their names in history, as it has always been in the culture and tradition of the People's Elephants Enyimba Football Club. They have set their sights on new horizons. Congratulations to Enyimba as they prepare to represent the fans and community on the continent this season. Well, John, it's full time here with so much to dance to, so much glam and glamour, so much for the fans, and as expected, the players are in cloud 9. CAF Champions League, CAF Confederations Cup on the horizon for them.
Well, as we saw Enyimba break hearts right there in Ibadan, they also had to break a heart in Ikene as Mboma for the actually won that particular one. 17 goals, and Alimi not scoring means he sits on 15 goals right there. And as well, Enyimba player striker has actually won top scorer award. It's a season actually. Last one was Chimeka Obioma, and this time around it is Joki Mboma. And fantastic one for them. What a way for the Leke to sign out, taking his team to the continent and also going home with a clean sheet. He actually has a lot to remember playing here. He was here. He won his first call-up to the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and it's been a mainstay in that team so far. And well, also for the Enyimba management, the very first time we've seen Kanu and Kopapilu and being at the Home of Affairs. Yes, they end at getting the league. It wasn't that possible for them, but eventually settled for something, and that was actually the continental slots right there. And maybe for Abia State, they could as well become another team in the continent if Abia Warriors had to beat Academy Warriors in that battle of Warriors currently going to be played at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Onikon, Lagos for the final of the Federation Cup. It's been confirmed that will be the venue for the final. This time next week, we might be seeing another Abia State team in the continent, or maybe one team from the north. But then that would mean that if we will get to see another Abia State team, it means that 4 teams from the NPFL to the continent will be actually teams from the south and would have been the Southern Conference, and that actually bears into question some things there, because I am someone who believes maybe NNL teams should actually compete together and let's not have the best teams get to play. But all the same, it is full time in Aba. Enyimba fans in high spirits, actually celebratory mood, and for Plateau United, they came here without such chance of qualifying for the continent. It didn't happen for them, but all the same, while people in Aba are rejoicing. Action, top quality football from the top flight of Nigeria football, and the fans celebrate Ojo Olorunleke. He's been the man and can only thank them for everything they has done for them. Good one right there for the big man who himself was there. Naga even had to share jerseys to the fans as well on the side of the pitch. What it's been, the Enyimba fans appreciate, the players appreciating their fans for the support, and maybe hoping that they will also get to support them even next season.
Well, last dance for us as well. Match day 38. Many thanks to Propel Sports Africa. Many thanks to MTN Nigeria. Many thanks to NairaBet. But from the commentary position, it's with so much joy we say adios. Thank you for always tuning in to Propel Sports Africa. Samuel Okoro, my name, but I did this alongside John Chinatu from the Enyimba International Stadium, where Enyimba won by 2-0. It is thank you, and God bless you.